My mom's a nurse, so I got to kind of get the, inside scoop before nursing school, and it was just something I was really interested in doing.
I was a personal trainer, and I like training people, and I like helping them and hearing their stories and things like that. And as a nurse, you kind of do the same thing. You get their background, you get to know them and how to help them.
I didn't want to get lost in the big schools, big classes, and if I was struggling.
I didn't feel like just kind of like a number or a name on a list. I felt more like they knew my name when I walked in, and that just resonated with me for some reason because it felt more like they were on my team. We're all a big team, and we're doing this together, and they don't want you to fall behind.
I get to watch them grow from coming in on the very first day to when they reach graduation and they are the new nurse ready to enter as a graduate nurse into the workforce.
And that's what excites me, is just seeing their lives change and seeing them grow and blossom and grow in confidence, and the opportunities are just endless for them. And who wouldn't want that for their son or daughter? Who just wouldn't want that? If you're a hands-on learner and you want to be a really good nurse, this is a good program for you. And it's short. 2 years goes by so fast. And you get breaks. You get the summers off. You get Christmas breaks. So you always get a lot of reprieve time in between while you're doing your studies for the program.
My goal in the classroom is really to help students develop their critical thinking and clinical judgment, and I kind of do that by a lot of hands-on activities and what they kind of call flipped classroom. So the students do more activities in class than me just standing up there and lecturing, and that helps just foster that kind of independence and thinking on their own.
If I had a question at all, I could go to any of the instructors and they would answer my questions, or they would make sure that I could find a way to get the answer without them giving it to me right away.
Nurses have to think on their own feet, and they have to critically think, and they have to think standing. You can't be a helicopter individual or coddle a student too much, because then when they actually get into the real world, they might hit that wall and slide down.
3B, which is the unit that I work on, is a unit that we went to for clinicals. So before I even started on the floor, I was familiar with the floor. I was familiar with how it kind of worked and where everything was.
I like to see the nurses, especially new grads, it's more comforting to see them feeling a little more confident about themselves, even on the basic skills, and hitting the ground running and then growing from that instead of shying back and feeling intimidated by it.
I've already experienced where you were just a name on a list, the teachers didn't know you, you didn't feel like anybody cared if you stayed. And here you feel like they would be sad if you weren't still here. They want to see you grow. They want to see you learn and understand, and you see them, they're kind of like moms to you. You see them as you're learning something, and once you get the concept, they're so proud of you, and you're proud of yourself.
Nurses are very strong, independent, they're leaders, and a lot of them that come into the program already have those talents, and we just polish them, and then when they get into the workforce, they're very sharp, critical thinkers.
We need nurses who are here because they care and they want to make a difference, and they want to help someone that is in that vulnerable state or in need. So we need people that really are here for the right reasons.